Good evening, dear friends. As the day draws to a close and the world outside softens into twilight, let's take a moment together, a quiet breath, and turn our thoughts inward. Tonight, I invite you to reflect on something deeply satisfying, a subtle beauty that often goes unnoticed in our busy lives. The profound sense of rightness we feel when we encounter forms, designs, or solutions that have been refined over immense stretches of time. These aren't just pretty things. They are echoes of perfection, whether sculpted by nature's patient hand or by generations of human ingenuity. Let's explore how these evolved forms speak to us on a level deeper than words, leaving us with a quiet, knowing contentment. Think first of the natural world, a grand canvas where time is the ultimate artist and natural selection the tireless sculptor. Consider the gentle, inevitable curve of a riverbed, winding its path through the landscape. It isn't arbitrary. Every bend, every ripple has been shaped by the relentless flow of water, finding the path of least resistance, the most efficient route over eons. There's an inherent logic, a beautiful efficiency in its design. Or a bird's nest, not a conscious blueprint, but an instinctive construction perfected over countless generations. Each twig, each fiber, is placed with an economy of effort, creating a structure that is both fragile and incredibly resilient, perfectly cradling its precious contents. And what about the intricate spiral of a seashell, or the branching patterns of a tree reaching for the light? These aren't just random occurrences. They are the result of endless cycles of trial and error, of adaptation and survival, where only the most harmonious and efficient forms persist. When we look at these natural masterpieces, there's a deep, almost primal recognition within us. It's as if our own ancient, evolving minds understand the wisdom embedded in their very structure. There's no wasted effort, no extraneous detail, just pure, unadulterated functionality and beauty intertwined. It whispers of a universal elegance, a fundamental harmony that governs life itself. Now, let's turn our gaze to the human touch, to the objects and designs that have been honed not by geological time, but by generations of hands and minds. Imagine an ancient tool, perhaps an axe head found after centuries, or a simple, perfectly balanced pottery vessel from a long-lost culture. There's a particular weight, a certain curve, a tactile rightness about these objects. They feel good in the hand, almost as if they were an extension of your own body. This isn't accidental. It's the cumulative wisdom of countless individuals, each one making a tiny adjustment, a slight refinement, passing on their knowledge through practice and apprenticeship. Think of the traditional wooden spoon, worn smooth by years of stirring, its handle perfectly conforming to the user's grip. Or the enduring design of a classic sailing boat, its hull shaped to move effortlessly through water, a form developed through generations of observing the sea and understanding its forces. These aren't just functional items. They are repositories of human experience, embodying solutions to fundamental challenges. They tell a story of problem-solving, of adaptation, of a deep respect for materials and purpose. Each subtle curve, each thoughtful proportion, is a silent testament to the long, slow dance between human need and creative response. They carry the echoes of our ancestors' hands and minds, a shared heritage of practical beauty. So why do these forms, whether natural or man-made, resonate so deeply within us? Why do they evoke such a quiet, profound satisfaction? Perhaps it's because our own bodies, our very existence, are products of this same grand process of evolution. We are, in ourselves, exquisitely honed forms, perfected over billions of years. Our eyes are designed to perceive patterns, our hands to grasp, our minds to seek order and meaning. When we encounter a perfectly efficient riverbed or a beautifully balanced tool, it's as if we're recognizing a reflection of ourselves, a universal principle of optimal design. There's a subconscious understanding that these forms represent survival, efficiency, and a harmony with their environment or purpose. They embody a kind of truth, an honesty of function that bypasses our analytical minds and speaks directly to our intuitive sense of what is right. This feeling isn't about fleeting trends or superficial aesthetics. It's about a deep, intrinsic beauty that stems from fitness for purpose, from enduring resilience, and from a quiet, undeniable elegance that has stood the test of time. As you drift toward sleep tonight, I invite you to carry this reflection with you. Notice the simple, perfected forms around you tomorrow, the way a leaf unfurls, the comfortable grip of a well-designed mug, the enduring shape of a familiar building. Allow yourself to pause and appreciate the quiet wisdom embedded in these evolved forms. There's a calming assurance in recognizing that whether crafted by nature or by human hands, the best solutions often emerge from patience, from refinement, and from a deep, harmonious connection with their purpose. May this thought bring you a sense of peace, a gentle reminder of the enduring beauty and profound intelligence woven into the very fabric of our world. Rest well, knowing that perfection, in its most subtle and satisfying forms, is all around us. Sweet dreams.